Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I accidentally hit the go live button before I was ready to start the stream. Unfortunately, just give me a second here and I'm going to get this thing going so that we can get started on today's lesson. So you'll have to excuse me for a second here while I am getting ready. I've been doing this since the pandemic. Now, I know most people don't understand this, but a lot of times I keep the tape over the, what do you call that? I keep the tape over the camera on my computer because it's built into my computer. Now, the reason I do that is because I've seen, well, during the pandemic, I saw a plethora of individuals who forgot that they were in the middle of a meeting and they were in their underwear. Now, I'm not per se in my underwear. I just got finished working out at the gym. But again, I like to be ready and look halfway decent instead of like they say in French, they call you a schlag, which is someone, as someone described to me, somebody who looks like they reek of defeat, which is basically an individual who looks like they brush their teeth with some sort of Jack Daniels. And again, that's from a Kesha song, so I didn't invent that phrase. And, doesn't particularly take care of themselves as well as they should. Now, I do, or at least I try to. I was at the gym earlier, so here we go. Taking this off. We're going to get this figured out today, guys. I'm really sorry about that. All right, 1:53 seconds. All right, so today is going to be, I have a lot less time today than I had on most other days, but we're going to get through these exercises as we always do, okay? I'm a little bit behind, and that's okay. It is what it is. It happens, okay? So number one, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like what we're trying to do here, what I'm trying to do here, is I'm trying to create YouTube channel that allows us to get our practice in so you can see the work and development that goes into becoming a superstar guitar player. Number two, the work that it comes into be a great improv guitar player, as well as an accomplished writer, music writer, compositional writer, a songwriter, with electronic music using guitar as our principal instrument. So that's what the channel is dedicated to, and the live stream will be dedicated to us learning how to get better at improv guitar, which we will then use in turn to make electronic music to upload, as I will be uploading music on a regular basis in the weeks that come. Okay, really, I'm thinking more the start of 2025, but you will see stuff in the next couple of weeks that you can judge, like, hate, love, and comment on over the next few weeks. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Now, obviously, I'm looking elsewhere right now because I forgot to put up the Instagram video that we're doing from Mellow Days Music today again, and I'm trying to get that opened up so that we have that ready. There we go. Is this the one? No, it's the C major 7, so that's not the right one. Let me click on Mellow Days Music just to get right to his page. For some reason, it is not doing it. Yeah, that was the right one. No, it's not. It's not the right one. Sorry, guys. Number two, if you haven't done so already, please check out the Amazon affiliate links I have available in the description of every single video. The Amazon affiliate links are links to products that I use on a regular basis. Okay, these are products that I full-heartedly endorse. Okay, like these picks, like these strings, like this amplifier, like these guitar books that I use. These are products I use every single day. And the reason why I'm asking people to do that is because I'm ineligible to receive advertiser-generated revenue during this period of time because I do not have the number of subscribers that YouTube requires each of its content creators to have in order to get stickers, super chats, or advertiser-driven revenue, which is why I'm asking people to do it. But I figure if I'm going to advertise for products, I'm going to advertise for products that I actually use or wholeheartedly endorse. And in 99.99999% of cases, it will be both, okay? I will not endorse a product unless I use it regularly. So therefore, and I'm leaving that infinite of a percentage in the event that something weird happens and I try something once and I'm like, this is awesome, Okay, I will try to make sure that these products are affordable because I want people to purchase as many of these products as they can. Okay, and I will try to get the best deals that we possibly can. But that will only happen moving forward, and the only way I can do that is if I create my own store. But the only way for me to create my own store is to get enough traffic to get people invited and involved. So I will be doing that over the next couple of months. Hopefully when I get the enough traffic that I need to do so. So. Number 3, and again, this has upset me over the last 2 days because I've seen that people have been, not people, but bots have been posting on my channel. Now, if you know anything about the cryptocurrency world, you do not post your seed phrase because that's like how you link to the keys that you need in order to get access to someone else's crypto. So there have been people who have been posting or bots that have been posting because I've been talking about cryptocurrency. Now, I love cryptocurrency and I want everyone to get involved. Using the links that I have available in my video, or in the description of my video, the ones that I've written myself, are links to websites and cryptocurrency centralized exchanges that you can sign up for. Now, on these centralized exchange platforms, Binance, Bitpanda, eToro, and Coinbase, these are all 4 sites I've been on for the last 5 or 6 or 7 years or so. So you can check them out. Okay, I'd like you to sign up for them and using my obviously my referral links. And using my referral links, you can then get perks, and the perks will increase for you if you use my referral links. But the perks that they give to you, they will in turn give to me. Now, why am I talking about cryptocurrency on a channel that has absolutely nothing to do with it? I enjoy cryptocurrency. I figured you might too. Okay, I trade cryptocurrency on a regular basis. I'm mostly on Binance and on Bitpanda at the moment. eToro I'm on frequently. That's really more of a stock, like Robinhood sort of situation. I don't really deal too much in that. And Coinbase is great if you're stateside. Okay, and I'm not stateside right now, so there are certain fees and things of that nature that are a little bit more expensive when you live in Europe. Now, with that being said, the reason why I'm talking about cryptocurrency is because when they give you perks, they will also give me perks. Like if you spend $50 or more, especially during this period of the holiday season, whether it's Thanksgiving or New Year's or Christmas, you spend money in cryptocurrency during this period of time, they're going to give you a bunch of perks. Now, using my referral links, you'll get even more of those perks. But whatever they extend to you, they will also extend to me. So why am I asking you to do so? Because in the event that you do so, not only will they extend to me, it will also be extended to this channel. Because as was stated in every last video before this one, I will be using 15 to 20% of my total gains of this year as of January 1st. As of right now, we see an increase in cryptocurrency, which it was below 45 euros yesterday. So now we're about 45, above 45 today. On January 1st, I will be announcing how much I will be taking out of my cryptocurrency account in an effort to re-put back into my channel so that we can repurpose that money and use it for something that we're trying to create here as well. So the reason why I'm asking people to do that is because of that purpose. Now, if you see anybody in the channel talk about cryptocurrency, I will be adding my Facebook, my Gmail account here shortly. But if you see anybody talking about anything related to crypto into the channel, don't answer it. Don't respond to it because it is 9 times out of 10 a bot or some kind of scammer. Now, that's happened to me 3 times in the last 2 days. So in the last 48 hours, I've seen 3 scammers who've written exactly the same thing, 3 different accounts, and I've reported all of them. I would encourage you, if you see something that looks funny that's written in the comment section, the chat section that's available in the replay of the videos, you see something weird, say something. You see something in the comment section that's weird or doesn't look right, say something. I'm telling you right now, if you are watching this video right now, do not comment on anything anyone puts up about cryptocurrency right now. Just use the links that I personally wrote in the description of my videos, so that you can actually get access to those centralized platforms. Anything else, don't touch it, okay? The internet's a crazy place, and people do anything to try to scam people out of money, okay? Number 4, add me as a friend on Facebook. Adding me as a friend on Facebook helps me grow my Facebook account, inevitably helps me grow my YouTube channel. One hand washes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking for about 9 minutes here because I got started a little more quickly than I should have. I hit the play button, not the play button, the start stream button before I was ready to start streaming. And it happens sometimes. So let's get right to it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with the warm-ups today. We're at the warm-ups. We're doing the alternate picking for the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute, okay? Let's get right to it. alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Now we're going to do the alternate tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Now we're doing the sweep picking exercise at 100 beats per minute, 110 beats per minute, and then following that up with 120 beats per minute. This is sweep picking exercise number 2. I don't know why that stops. Let's get it at 110 beats per minute. Now we're going to 110 beats per minute. As you can tell, I sound way better at that than I do at the first sweep picking exercise, because of the fact that I think is because that it's on the bottom 4 strings instead of the middle 4. Now that doesn't give us an excuse, but it does give us something to look at and identify when we are trying to identify the problem areas with our sweep picking pattern. Is it our fretting hand? Is it our picking hand? Is it the way that we're holding the pick? All these things come into play when you're learning how to sweep pick. Or are our hands cold? Okay, did we not do the warm-ups sufficiently enough to get the warm-up exercises done? So let's get to 110 beats per minute at the sweep picking exercise number 2. and we're going to try this at 120. Why does it sound better? Again, there's a bunch of reasons it sounds way better on the second pattern than it does on the first pattern. There are two different patterns, first of all. The second one is on the top 4 strings, okay? And the other one is the middle. Let's go. All right, now we're going to get right into the scales. And then after we do the scales, we're going to do the find the F. And then after we do find the F, we're going to get into the chords. Okay, the scales, as we've done, we're taking it down to 105 beats per minute. We're starting with the G sharp, A flat major scale in all 8 positions, the 8 being the octave position of the first position, which means it's identical to the first position but played after the first fret. The 12th fret, sorry. The second part is we're going to do the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. Same thing, positions 1 through 8. Then we're doing the G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale. In all 6 positions. And in this one, because it's a 5-tone scale, the sixth position would be the octave position because there are only 5 tones in a 5-tone scale. And obviously, we're going to do the A minor pentatonic scale so that we can keep the A minor pentatonics and the A major scales and the G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scales with the G sharp, A flat major scales, okay? G sharp and A flat are sonically the same thing, but they're notated differently if you're using sheet music, okay? That's not something that you would necessarily see if you're working in tablature, okay? I would probably say you're never going to see it if you're just using tablature. But in the event that you're interested in music theory and the music theory behind it, that's why it is what it is. So let's get started together with the A sharp, the G sharp, A flat major scale, okay? What we're doing here right now, let me see if I can turn this on real quick because I forgot to play through this video. Or at least, oh, nice. I turned off the volume. Hooray. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to get this video queued up so that we'll have our live, improv section done correctly. Sorry, I'm losing my words. Let's get right to 105 beats per minute of the G sharp, A flat major scale in first position. Let's go. Second position of the G sharp, A flat major scale in second position, or at 105 beats per minute, sorry. Third position of the G sharp, A flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. position of the G-sharp A-flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fifth position of the G-sharp A-flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Sixth position of the G-sharp A-flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. All right, seventh position of the G-sharp A-flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Eighth position, octave position of the G-sharp A-flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Now we're doing the A major scale in first position at 105 beats per minute. You're gonna have to excuse me. I had two thought trains in my head that just crashed into each other, and so I lost my train of thought. Okay, it happens. First position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Second position of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. fifth position, I'm sorry, of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. Sixth position of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. Seventh position of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute, which is identical. The shape is identical to the first position, but played above the 12th fret. Now we're going to drop the tempo to 85 beats per minute because, like I've said before, I'm not as familiar with the shapes of the pentatonic scales as I am with the major scales because I've been working on the major scales for a really long time. For those of you who have questions, please just wait till the end to ask them because I am not always looking on the screen. I have to devise a way to sort of figure out how we're going to do this in a more student-teacher cohesive way. Again, I'm not a teacher, but I will be teaching people things that they don't necessarily know. So hopefully that will be helpful to you and in your progress and in your quest to become a better guitar player like mine is, okay? So let's get right into the G-sharp A-flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. We're in first position. Second position of the G-sharp A-flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Third position of the G-sharp A-flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position of the G-sharp A-flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fifth position of the G-sharp A-flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. sixth position, or the octave position, of the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Now we're going to do the A minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute in first position, in all six positions, but we're starting in first position. Let's go. Second position of the A minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Third position of the A minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position of the A minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Yep. Sometimes I get so concentrated I forget where I am, and because the shapes are so much more difficult for me because I'm not as familiar with them, sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts. Sometimes I have to count it out and see which one I'm at. So the fourth, now we're at the fifth position of the A minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Finally, the sixth position of the A minor pentatonic scale, which is the octave position in pentatonic scales, because they're 5-10 scales, which means it's identical to the first position but played above the 12th fret. Now we're going to play the game called Find the F, and we did that yesterday, and we're going to do it today. So we don't need the metronome for this. So we're just going to run through this a few times. Like we said, when you're finding the F, this is the E string. The F is right here on the first position. In the first position, the first fret, and then the octave position is on 13. And on the E string at the top, it's identical position-wise. It's on the 1st and 13th on the E string, the top E string, as well as the bottom E string. And when we move to the A string, we find out that it's on the 10th and the 20th, or the 8th and the 20th, I'm sorry, 8th and 20th frets. Then we go back to the F on the 1st string, we find the 1st and 13th, and the top string, top E string, and bottom E string, again, it's 1st and 13th, and 8's 8, 8 and 20. I wish I had 24 frets, but I do not. I really wish I did. But one day I will. Hopefully in the next year, I will have enough subscribers so I can get a new guitar. Now the D string, I'm sorry. So now on 3rd and 15th. 3rd and 15th, the frets on the D string give you the F. In different octaves, obviously. Now we have the, I want to say 10th and 22nd on the G string. Yeah, that's what it is. 10th and 22nd. Then back to 3rd and 15th on the D string. Then on the A string, it's 8 and 22. 8 and 20, I'm sorry. Then back to 1st and 13th. Then the A string, the E string, the top E string. Then the B string, which is on the, 6 and 18. On the G string, I heard it, I know. Then back to the B string, which is, or D string, which is 13 and 15. And the A string, which is, let's say 8, 8 and 20. I'm going to make mistakes here too, guys, because I'm learning this exercise along with you. Then, now we're going to go right into the chords, which I believe I have memorized. We're starting with the G sharp, A flat, major chords on the outside, the melody chords, the inside chords, the rhythm chords of the bar chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords. And then we're going to do the same thing with the A major chords. For those of you watching along, you're going to have to just excuse me for not being able to be in the front and center of my screen every 2 seconds to see the chat. Like I said, I'm going to have to develop a way to do this so that I can answer your questions at the same time I'm playing. But when we're practicing, we should just have a period of time where we're practicing, and then there's a period of time where I can answer questions. So I think I'm going to answer questions in the beginning and at the end of our practice session, and then when we get right into the practicing, working on our lick of the week, then I'll answer questions. Not after the lick of the week. We'll do the lick of the week, then we'll do the prepared piece of the month or the year, or whatever it is, because Polyphia's prepared piece of the year. Okay, let's be clear about that. Polyphia is very hard. And if we're working on something like Blink-182, that'll be a lick of the day. Okay, that'll be a prepared piece we'll work on in a day. If you're an intermediate guitar player, you should be able to play Blink-182, no problem. They're power chords and very simple picking techniques. Okay, most of them are upstrokes. Okay, let's get right to it. Okay, Weezer too. Weezer's, if you're an intermediate guitar player at this level, you should be able to play Weezer. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Okay. Not that their songs aren't complicated. Okay, they're catchy though. I'll tell you that much. Weezer kills it. They're great. And so is Blink-182. They kill it. They're great. But their songs as a guitar player are not that complicated to play. But they are very, very accomplished songwriters. Okay. The Enema of the State was an album that I was told, from my understanding, they wrote that album in 2 weeks, and it's one of the greatest albums that came out that year, I think in 1999 or 2000, whatever the year was, or 1998 or 1999. One of the greatest albums of that year. So let's get right to it. We're going to do the chords, followed by the lick of the week, then the Polyphia ABC riff, and then we're going to get right into the improv. Okay, so let's get right with these chords. Now the inside chords. Side. Now let's go to the bar chords. Yeah, sorry. The bar, then yucky, yucky, ew, wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. Then green hair. Then yucky, ew. Then bar. Then common. He's a rapper. Common is a rapper. Then bar. Then yucky, ew, wow, wow. And we only say that because it's one I'm not very familiar with, but yucky, ew, wow, wow. Yucky, ew, wow, wow, wow. Then green hair, which is a weirdo. Then common. He's a rapper. Now the bottom 4 string chords. A major chords, melody, or the outside chords, or the outside 4 strings, inside chords, bar chords, or the rhythm chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords. So we'll start with this one, which is an open A. So right here, then we're gonna bar it off a little bit. Then here, then open And back to open A again. Pour it off just a little bit. Then right here. Then here. Then this one right here. Now we're going to pour it off just a little bit. Then we're going to open that A up. Whoa. That is not what I meant. Okay, I heard it as soon as it came out. As soon as I said it, I heard it. Sorry, that is not what I meant. I meant to play the open A, and I said open that A up. I've heard it. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, that is not what I meant. Now we're doing the inside chords. I'm trying to do things like I want to talk, but I'm trying to do things in a way that aren't going to get me canceled. Somebody misinterprets, not misinterprets, but takes what I say out of context, oh, they're going to cancel the heck out of me. Canceled with only 12 subscribers. That had to be a record low. Now the bar chords. Icky, icky, wow, wow. Then green hair, weirdo. Wow, then Bari Bar. Back to common. He's a rapper. Back to common again. Then Bari Bar. Then Icky Icky Wow. Then green hair weirdo status. Then Icky Icky Wow. Then Bari Bar. Then back to common. He's a rapper. Common. He's a rapper and a movie star. Sometimes. Icky Icky Wow Wow. Then green hair weirdo. Again, I have nothing against those chords personally. Like, I don't have a vendetta against them. Like, they've never wronged me in any way. I'm just less good at them, and that makes me frustrated as an individual. Now the bottom 4 string chords. All right, now we're going to get right into the Instagram personality whose name is the Instagram, what do you call them? Influencer? Is that what that is? An Instagram influencer. I'm going to copy the link here in the video so that you know it. Follow him on Instagram. It's Mellow Day Music. He puts out good stuff, and we should show him, and especially people who don't have money to pay him or to purchase his products or this and the other. Show him love by subscribing to his channel. Show him love that way, okay? If you cannot do it through payment or things like that, show him love by subscribing to his channel. And I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but at least link up with him on Instagram. Watch his video. Watch it numerous times so that way he can get his flowers, okay? Here's the song. We played it the last couple of days. It's not the song, it's the licky. This is so fire. I love this. I gotta put my hood up. This makes me so hyped. I gotta put my hood up. All right, so we're gonna put that on pause so we know the chords, okay? So we're here. That's all the time I'm going to have to do with that riff today. So now we're going to go to 110 beats per minute now for the next 5 minutes or so and work on the ABC Polyphia riff, ABC, the introduction to that song. I have not played it for you because I am worried about copyright infringement, which I don't know how it works on YouTube. So All right, I'm gonna have to put this on pause because, like I said, I'm not trying to rush through this, but I am in a time restriction tonight. We're getting through all the exercises as we can, and that just sounds like an excuse. Look, I wish I could be here longer tonight, but there's some nights where I'm just going to have to get through the exercises as quickly as possible, and then we're just gonna have to move on to the next day, and hopefully the next day we'll be able to get the stuff done. The important thing is that we're here every day consistently. Okay, and we're trying to push ourselves as hard as we possibly can to get to that next level. Okay, let's go with the improvisational song. Again, all of these backing tracks are available in the playlist section of my account. Subscribe to all the channels that create the playlist. Show them love by subscribing to their channels and playing through their songs. Why do we do this? So that we can have these people continue to make backing tracks that we get to use. It gives us the opportunity to make music and to work on our improvisational skills without having to create our own personal backing tracks. Now you can do that, but it's easier when other people do it. So that way it's something that you don't have to do with your music, or you don't have to take time out of your day to create something like a backing track. They're not hard to create, okay? Anybody can do it. They're fun to make if you're trying to write songs. And it's like, for me, I'm going to have to learn how to write backing tracks too, because I have to write my own songs, because that's what's going to happen with the other element of what I'm trying to do. But as of right now, at least for the time being, I can do this and use these backing tracks while I am in making this stuff. Okay, let's get right to it. All right, less good today than it was yesterday. Again, well, like I said, I'd want to make these about, let me close this, because if I don't, it's going to play through songs that we don't need to hear. So yeah, to get better at these, we're going to have to do 30 minutes of practice on these every single day. Not just one, a bunch of different ones all the time, okay? It's how we get better. And I promise you, over the next couple of weeks, we will be dedicating 15 to 20 minutes a day on those at the very least. Hopefully we'll be able to get to 30 minutes on the weekends. So that means we're going to play about 3 or 4 of those songs because they last about 4 or 5 minutes a piece, okay? With the commercials, hopefully we can turn off the music for the commercials, but we want to play through the commercials because we want these artists to get their money, okay? We want to play through these commercials so that they are able to get the advertiser-generated revenue that they deserve, all right? It's at no cost to us, a couple of 30-second videos, okay? So we're going to do that for them because that's what helps them earn their money and their keeps. And they all deserve it because it's hard to make backing track. It's not hard, but it takes time. And they deserve to be paid for their time, okay? Even if it's cents on the dollar, even if it's just a few eyeballs on the screen. Let's help them out in any way that we can so they can continue to produce music that help us get better. So I said the same thing about the Instagram influencers, the Instagram guitar influencers, the music influencers, okay? That other crap, I don't know anything about. The people who do weird dancey stuff, TikTok stuff, I don't get none of that, but I don't get any of that. But to each their own, okay? It's all love. Number 1, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the video. The channel that we're trying to create, or that I'm trying to create, is a channel that allows us all to practice together for the live stream. The live stream part of the section this channel is about practicing and getting better. Second thing is about getting better as an improv musician. The third thing is going to be about creating electronic music. Like I said, over the next couple of weeks, you will see me posting music that I've created, that I'm singing on. I don't rap, but so I'm singing on, that I'm writing music on, and that our main instrument that we're going to be using to at least inspire the track will be guitar related. Okay, so the tracks, I'm not saying all the tracks, the electronic tracks will have guitar on them, but they will be inspired from playing our principal instrument, which is the guitar. Now, I kind of understand the concept of playing piano. I played trumpet for 12 years, so I understand the piano. I do know how MIDI works, and I understand how to create music using Logic Pro. All right, and that combination of things, plus us getting better at guitar playing, is going to help us open our minds to creating music on a regular basis, and not as quickly as possible, but creating on a regular basis. And not, when I say quickly, I mean without the mental restrictions of having writer's block, and learning and being an improv guitar player helps doing that. So that's what we're trying to do with this channel, okay? Number one, the practice part for the live stream. Number two, to get better on live stream with the improvisational stuff, with the help of learning licks and learning different prepared pieces like the ABC Polyphia riff. Number three is to use to help us to create better electronic music, which I will be putting out in the next couple of weeks. By 2025, there will be content up here that you will see of me creating whole songs, whole compositions, okay? For you to judge and like or hate on if you want, or comment and give me pointers on how I can get better as an overall artist, composer, producer, okay? Number two, if you haven't done so already, check out the Amazon affiliate links I have available in the description of every single video. The Amazon affiliate links help me generate revenue while I'm unable to as a content creator because I have not fulfilled the requirements YouTube has requested of me in order for me to do so. That means you have to have 1,000 subscriptions minimum. You have to have 3,000 hours of watch videos or 3 million views on shorts, which I don't have any shorts up there, YouTube shorts, I should say. And then number three, or number four, it's one or the other, I think. Then you have to have at least 3 videos. Now, because I produce content every day, I fulfilled that first requirement, or the requirement of producing 3 YouTube videos within the first 72 hours. So that was easy. That's done. But help me get to that 1,000 marker, and we're going to keep building this channel. Help me out with that. Number three, check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have in the description of the video, not in the comment section, in the description. Okay, it's important because I've had people try to spam my comment section. If somebody in the comment section is talking about cryptocurrency, do not answer them. Okay, if you want, you can report them. You know, if it's not me, then you can probably report them. Now, I'm not saying everybody that does it is doing it. I'm saying that I've only had 3 comments within the last couple of weeks. And those comments have been specifically from spammers. You can tell because they've written the exact same thing. They've just changed the name of the crypto wallet, okay? And it gives cryptocurrency a bad name because, you know, like with anything, wherever the money is, okay, that's where everyone's going to go, including the thieves, including the scammers, including the scalawags. Scalawags of the world. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go right to that, and they're going to swashbuckle your money out of your pockets. I don't even know if I'm using that word right, but it's a pirate term, swashbuckling. So, yeah. Number 4, add me as a friend on Facebook. Okay, but let me go back. Wait, like Phil Dunphy says, wait. I'd like to go back. Sign up using the cryptocurrency affiliate, the referral links I have in the description of the video. Don't use anything in the comment section, but check out the cryptocurrency affiliate links that I have. You sign up, they're all for free, okay? In the event that you decide to spend $50 or more, especially, but not limited to this period of time of the year where all the holiday seasons are, like with doorbusters, with new clients, if you use my referral links, these companies will give you way more than what they would do in the normal part of the year because they're trying to get their end of the year quota filled. And so let me be that vessel for them because whatever they give to you, they will also in turn extend to me, which is great because that extension will give me the opportunity to create more money for this channel during this period of advertised revenue purgatory. And you're asking, how is that possible? Because I'm using 15 to 20% of what I'm making in cryptocurrency to reinvest into the channel. I've said it before. I'm going to continue to say it, okay? If you want and you think cryptocurrency is an investment that you would like to make, or if you're thinking it's a good dimension to add to your investment portfolio, by all means, check it out, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't a financial channel, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, okay? If you think it's a good idea, go for it. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family members about it. Talk to people who you know who are already in it, okay? Tell them which sites I'm recommending to you. You can use the referral links that I have to sign up for the sites. It's at no cost to you. And in the event that you should so happen to spend money on these sites that is equivalent to $50 US or more, there are perks. And the perks that they extend to you, they will extend to me. And I'm telling you, if you're going to do it, this is the time of the year to do it. Why is that? Because this is where they have all their door busters. This is where they have all the extra holiday season giving you this, that, and the other perks. So do that. Check it out. At the very least, use my referral links to sign up so that you can navigate the website and the websites and decide for yourself. Okay. Number 4, add me as a friend on Facebook. Okay. My Facebook account is rinky dink, meaning there's nothing on there right now that is important. Okay. What does that mean? It means that you have the opportunity to help me grow my Facebook page, and helping me grow my Facebook page helps me grow my YouTube channel. You can see it. You're going to see me build this thing from the ground up, and with your help, we can do it more quickly than not quickly. In any case, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're not here tomorrow, I'll understand that you're probably stuffed like the turkeys that you're probably eating tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate it, or Happy Turkey Day. I don't know if we can say Thanksgiving or Turkey Day. I don't know. I'm not politically correct. I just try not to curse on my channel, even though in my real life I curse all the time. I am extremely politically incorrect. I enjoy very much so dark humor, and some people don't prefer it. So I try to keep my personal opinions away from what it is I'm trying to create here, because this has nothing to do with me and my personality as far as, whatever. I'm just trying to create the dopest music I possibly can. Thank you so much. Happy Turkey Day, everybody. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye.